You won't forget me. Okay. I don't know why it's so close to my face. Like, I can't see unless I have it this close because I don't feel like wearing my glasses because I'm really hot from the infection right now. My abs, I don't feel like wearing my glasses infection right now. My abscess. Oh, I don't know how to take them off. Does anybody want to come in the box? You can tell me a joke or sing me a song, or somebody could come up and play music. I can't play music. Time casts a spell on you, but you won't forget me. Follow you down to the sound, but you won't forget me. Never. How do I how do I take the boxes off? Like, oh, I think I see it. Let's see. No, that's not it. Um, that's not it. Well, is that better? I don't know. It still looks pretty close, but I think, I don't know. What are y'all doing? Hey. glad I have y'all with me today. They've been taking all my accounts down, but I keep winning my appeals even though they got it all the way down. But it was hard on my mental health after they stole my service dog of over 13 years to get all my accounts taken down so I couldn't like see his videos or hang out with y'all. But I'm just so overloaded with my abscess, my infection, and working all the time, just trying to keep up with everything that they're doing while I'm fighting them. It's just a lot right now. I don't feel very good. Thank you, but you don't have to send me anything. I just want to be here with y'all. I give everything back that I get anyway, so don't worry about it. It's important for me to take care of all this stuff on my own because people just bully and abuse me. Like, if anybody sends me anything, so it gets to where I just don't even want anything. Like, they use it to hurt me. They send people in here to gift me so they can go get in boxes and make money, like exploiting me and doing weird things. So I just don't even want any gifts, and if I get them, I just give them back. I know, but all these other people do, and one of the guys that did get paid to exploit me messaged me and called me today, and it just was very triggering. I'm really struggling. What they've been allowed to get away with because so many adults are co-signing it. It just shakes me to my core. I'm hurting so bad with my abscess. I keep trying to help myself with them doing all these things, taking all my stuff over and over. It's just so hard to keep my head above water. And God does it for me every time, but right now I don't feel good, and it's really hard. It's just hard when you're being mentally abused by a fake domestic violence charity that you trusted your secrets with, and they are the ones that gave out all your info so you could be trafficked and hurt and harmed and exploited and stalked and bullied and harassed. Yeah, the teeth hurts too. The abscess is what really hurts, and it's swelled up on both sides of the broken tooth, and I can't get it out yet. I thought the insurance was going to cover it, but it's still going to be quite a bit, so I'm going to have to save a while before I can do it. It's just really bad today, but I'm just trying to rest. And hang out with y'all. I just feel really lonely today. I'm really struggling from all the abuse I've been through. And I mean, on what mine's. I miss him so bad. He was my dog and my best friend and my family for over 13 years. They stole him just for a little bit of money and attention to do some really bad things. And they're gonna have to answer for every single thing they've done to me and Peter. They're not gonna get away with one single thing they did, and that helps. I've already seen how it ends, but I just feel very sick right now with the abscess and what they put me through, like having me fraudulently arrested and having to start and stop the antibiotics that could have taken me out. And that's why they did it, while they were stealing and obstructing justice and taking my proof and things out of my folder so they could try to cover their asses, but in turn exposed what they were doing in the first place, so I didn't even need proof, which is so awkward for them. They premeditatedly came and stole the evidence I had to prove that they weren't thieves and stalk it. Like, awkward. And then they called my daughter and asked her if she wanted my dog, and she was like, no, why would we want our mom's dog? And then their dad said that he didn't want to be involved. But how does he know this girl posing as my sister? Because I haven't seen her since before we got married. So how the hell does my ex-husband, I said, was working with Mom and Tot, know the TMH lady that was working with Mom and Tot? But I never introduced him, and she had never met my children. So how was she calling my kids unless she was working with my ex-husband and Mom and Tot like I prophesied? That's what I'd like to fucking know. But they don't like to tell the truth. They like to say what gets them money and attention. But we're going to get to the bottom of it. Yeah, she's not a good person. She is the ringleader of this. She makes people feel like she's helping them through abuse, and literally that night she was in a smear campaign with thousands of people I haven't seen in over 20 years. And you don't think it was premeditated to try to keep herself in the limelight? And I looked up to her. It was sick. She sent me groceries and pretended to help me, and I offered to pay her back every single penny. And she had these women from her group seek me out, pretend they were helping me, like Crystal, and they were working with Slot the whole entire time. They were in the box with him every time. I was set up. I was trafficked. I was exploited. I've had my images used for disgusting things for money so these people could profit. And they've tried to make me look like the bad guy somehow. For what? Existing? When I was telling the truth about everything, she slandered me about my education, about my homelessness journey, and had the TMH lady in her box making money, even though I haven't seen her in like, it was like 26 years. I met her one time for a very short period of time, and she's made up this whole fake life with me. And Mama Tot let her do it and used her influence to let her steal my dog. She used the videos of Mama Tot saying she was my sister to let the police let her steal my stuff. And they both need to be held accountable. But they won't be, because Mama Tot has enough followers that she can make calls to police and get what she wants done, and get me fraudulently arrested under the wrong last name and date of birth, and get all my shit taken. And when I try to make reports, there's enough people in the gang that have called in and said what they want to say, so I don't get a voice. I don't get to make a report. It's illegal, it's unjust, but it's what happened because Mama Tot's on board with it. And she said Slot was telling the truth. She said Slot was not stealing from the charity, and she stood by her ride or die the whole time, and I was telling the truth. She was a fake charity. She was stealing. She was exploiting me. She was working with abusive people I cut off over 20 years ago. And Mama Tot helped her and went on vacations with her and got in boxes with my abusers that I haven't seen in over 20 years. And it will be until they're held accountable for it, Tyson. I will not stop telling the truth until these women apologize and are in jail so they cannot hurt anyone else. Mama Tot was heavily involved with what Amy Downs did to me. There's zero way I would have trusted Slot or gotten back involved with her to get abused over and over. But Mama Tot honeypots for her and says, oh, you can trust me, I've cut off my family, and then turns around and works with your abusive family with Slot. And they were the ones who got together and did that with the men who exploited me. Everyone. Ginseng, Keen, everyone that paid Boss Hog for those pictures of me. And Slot was involved with what happened with Daddy Dak, and so was Mama Tot. And they were all together in that, so proud to talk down on me. But where are they now? Y'all in the boxes with TMH still? I didn't think so. Well, they will be within 2 months. Money talks, and that's the thing. That's why I'm shedding so much light on this. But just wait. Hang tight. That's why I'm hanging in there and fighting and trying to take care of myself, because I'm going to be here on this earth to see them get justice. And make sure they never have another victim. And then I've done my job. So yeah, I'm not gonna eat anything today. I just don't feel good enough with my abscess. I mean, anymore. I had something earlier, but I'm not gonna eat the rest of the day. I'm losing so much weight because of it, because I don't feel good. My stomach's like flat as a board, but I don't really like that. I like to be thicker, but I'm losing a lot with the infection. I'm taking round after round after round of antibiotics, and nothing's helping it at all. And I'll get it out as soon as I'm able, but it's just been going on for over a year, trying to be able to afford it, and these people have exploited me, stalked, bullied, harassed me, and I'm doing everything I can. But I'm paying my rent on my own, and they've stolen all my things, and so I'm having to get myself clothes and things like that every now and then, and I'm trying to save enough to get it out, and I will soon, but I'm going to do it on my own. But it's just really bad right now. I'm feeling hot. My cheeks are flushed. I've taken some Tylenol, but it's just really bad. And it's abscessed on both sides. Yeah, here. Oh, that's really bad. It's not fun at all. And it makes me really hot, really dizzy. But there's nothing I can do about it, so I just get up and keep working on it and telling the truth and trusting God, and He keeps me going every day. So I trust the plan. But the infection's really bad. I know that's why I'm letting y'all know, because I will never ever harm myself. I'm fighting so hard to be able to get back to my children, and the whole world is trying to make it where I can't function or keep a job, and they stalk me, bully, harass me, and I'm trying so hard to just get back on my feet with the whole world against me that doesn't even know me. They only know lies that Mama Dot and Slat and TMH told about me for money and attention, when I trusted Mama Dot as an advocate when she saw me getting abused, and she turned and worked with my abusers and everyone I had cut off from decades ago. The same night that she sent me groceries, I offered to pay her back, and she wouldn't take it. She kept working with my abusers for an entire year. And I started posting the proof that she was lying about me, but it was too late. She'd already told millions of followers to stalk, bully, and harass me, and now they've stolen my things twice. They've gotten police involved to help her pull her shit off twice. And she will not apologize. She will not help me get my dog back. She will not admit what Slut did was wrong, even though I was telling the truth about her bestie the whole time. And when they were getting paid to go on vacations together, trying to get me in a box, and I told y'all they were exploiting me for money, nobody would listen. I just don't get it. There was so much proof even back then. Like, I was telling y'all, look what's happening, and nobody would look. And then when all the proof was there, you still looked the other way. I don't get that. 74. That's my favorite number. 4 and 7. 47 and 74. And 23 for Michael Jordan. And 29 for mine and my daughter's birthday. I'll be right back. They're reporting me for absolutely nothing. See you in a minute.